And now it's time for the weekly segment, Top Minis of the Week. I go through the internet and find what I think are the best painted and published minis from this past week. This is for September 17th to the 24th. And let's see what we got. So first up, Thira from David Aroba. This is the first of many minis this week that will be from the Inu Kingdom's Kickstarter. This is a great elf lady with some nice purple leather armor. It's very well done. Got this nice copper non-metallic metal going on for the wrist guard. I believe David is our first double participant. He was in the first week. Now he's in the third week. This is very good painting yet again from David. Next we have Niobe from Alessandro Nattel. Yet another dark elf looking lady. Purple flesh this time. I really like this magic orb she's holding. Kind of a firestorm going on inside. The metal is very nice with the lighting that was chosen. There's a side image. Overall, this piece has great atmosphere. The lighting is incredible. Again, this is from the Inu Kingdom's Kickstarter. Which is not sponsored, by the way. Next up, Selenius from Cat Martin. This is another incredible American painter, one of the best out there. Look at the fur, like the fur lines in the ear, and the tops of the ears. Is very, very good. She is incredible in these fine details on miniatures. Like she'll do 28mm miniatures with the most ridiculous fine detail freehand on it. It's very good. And like just all the freckle work on the skin, that's very hard to do and hard to make it look correct. And she did a fantastic job with it. Alright, next up, Michael Pizarski with Poco. Obviously one of the greatest painters in the world. It's really between him and Kirill Kanaev. And it's just, his metal is insane. I took a class from him for non-metallic metal, and I still don't know how he does it. Because it's ridiculous. And of course, the skin, he's always very good with his flesh. The metal, as I already explained, just incredible. This dish of probably blood looks fantastic. And I just love the dark atmosphere he got in this project. Like, painting white is one of the hardest things to do, and he got this nice shaded dark white for the cloth. You can tell that she's not very well lit, and it comes across so well in the white cloth. It's very difficult to do. Next we have David Caldwell with Isra. This nice priestess. Again, white robes. Very difficult. He did a fantastic job. The flesh tones are incredible. The hair is painted perfectly. It's got the right sense of volume. Very good. And NMM, non-metallic metals. David is an Australian painter. One of the greatest painters in the world, in my opinion. it being from Australia, he doesn't get that much of a chance to go to the big shows in Europe, and so not a lot of people know about him. But I have a feeling he'll be at World Model Expo, and everyone will know who he is at that point. So that was it for the Inu Kingdom stuff, and now we have Robert Carlson with this Little Nightmares model. I don't know if he sculpted this himself or if it was a 3D print or what. But this piece is really fun. It's a great game. The yellow raincoat is just incredible. The amount of weathering that's on there, it's great. And these little toad guys. If you haven't played the game, I won't say anything else because they're awesome. And we got Master Sulfur and the Red Troll by Victor Vera. I really like the dark metal he did for like the helmet and the back piece and the cauldron. It's very hard to do black non-metallic metal. He did it masterfully. And it's nice to see orcs in a non-traditional green skin. This red orc is very nice. You can see in the shadows there's some purples and blues. You can see more here. You also got this little tiny troll guy or goblin in the cage in the back. This is a very fun, detailed model. He did a great job with the painting. Next up, Massimiliano Amanrachero with Wizard class. He has a whole line of this like Magic the Gathering cards coming to life. And they're all extremely good. The model itself is from Terrible Kid stuff. But the colors just fit perfectly in with the card. It works great. He didn't need to do a lot of converting for this one, but most of his Magic pieces, there's a heavy deal of conversions. But his use of colors here is incredible. That cold flesh is just very good. It's like cold flesh with like warm light reflecting off of it. It's very difficult to do. Here we got Yi Song Yu with the boxer from Kingdom Death. The detail on the robe is very nice. More small freehand. Got some tattoos as well. The flesh is very well done. There's a nice skin tone. I really like the red for the boxing gloves. It's very good. Then we have Gu Qing with Uther Pen Dragon from the Big Child Creatives. A Knights of the Round Table Kickstarter from a little ways back. It's a very nice use of non-metallic metal. This quilted robe underneath is very nice. I like that color that he chose. And it ties in with the scabbard for the sword. It's very good. I do wish there was just a slight more to the base, but that's not really needed. Just a personal opinion. Alright, we're a little light this week on finished models, so that is the end of the top minis of the week for September 17th to the 24th.